DWYR. Oke guys, ketemu lagi sama gue Reggie. Kali ini kita mau rekaman lagi, reaksi seperti biasa. Seperti biasa ya, yang paling seperti biasa. Kali ini kita bakal lihat Nindies Spring. Lihat bakal ada pengumuman game-game indie untuk Switch, Nintendo Switch. Ini durasinya bakal 30 menit. 1 menit lagi mulai acaranya. Mudah-mudahan recordingnya benar. Kalau enggak sia-sia ada videonya. Suara ininya nggak masuk takutnya. Nah, kita cek lagi sebelum mulai. Aduh, nggak bisa ngetes. Kita escape dulu sebentar. Ngetes suara bentar. Tes dulu video apa aja. Cek OBS. Ya masuk. Mulai. Pas banget. Pas banget. OBS kita pengen sini dulu. Nah, enak lihat tes sekarang. Apakah mulai?
Good morning. I am Dr. J.M. Lounsbury from the Ministry of Drink and Health Regulation. While many working adults start their day with coffee, we recommend to switch to milk to complete your regimen of nutrifying activity. If you are making the switch, a very great annoyance which occurs often with milk occurs during the pouring of it. If you tackle a particularly vicious pour without taking the proper care, you're bound to splash all over. Your whole day is ruined. To demonstrate proper pouring technique, I shall apply my face protector.
Apa pakai itu? We happy view?
Splendid. Now the optimal way to pour milk is to raise the pouring container and angle it at no more than 45 degrees positively as you approach your drinking vessel. I will now begin to pour.
Wah. Nice. Kirain apaan? Wah, berarti nggak konsol Xbox lagi nih. Nggak PC lagi. Cuphead. Nice. Mantap. 12 April. Bulan depan.
Nope, you're not dreaming. Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, you
can thank Studio MBHR for making their award-winning game so special. For making their award-winning game so special, and our friends at Microsoft for helping us bring Cuphead to more players. As fans know, Cuphead made a deal with the devil, and now the beast is coming for his head, cup and all. In this run-and-gun action game, you'll dodge fire and dish out your own, whether you play solo or invite a buddy along for the ride. Those gorgeous hand-drawn cell animations rendered in classic 1930s style look as good as ever. And the live jazz soundtrack by Christopher Madigan will still charm and haunt you in the best of ways. You'll see why when Cuphead launches on Nintendo Switch April 18th.
Katanya sih susah, penasaran juga nih kayak gimana.
Hello everyone.
Berdua sekarang.
Scott, your friendly neighborhood indie guy.
And I'm Katie Casper, the friendly gamer. Thank you for joining as we showcase upcoming games in our first Nindies showcase of 2019.
We couldn't wait to share the news about Cuphead.
Setengah aja panjang juga nih, pasti ada banyak gamenya.
While we are honored to bring you game series like Super Mario and The Legend of Zelda, there are many other worlds to explore. Created by our talented indie partners, these games embody the quality of curation that fans have come to expect on Nintendo Switch.
That's right, Kirk. Developers across the globe have embraced Nintendo Switch, and they have plenty more unique experiences to share with everyone. Whether it's building a kingdom, vanquishing angels and demons, or just kicking back and tending a farm, games make our dreams a reality.
With so much available on Nintendo Switch already, we're delighted to show you that there's even more
cepetan, lama.
content on the way later this year. See for yourself.
Nah.
First up is Overland, a new take on the end-of-the-world narrative from the creator of Cannonball, Adam Saltzman. Not to mention the gorgeous award-winning visuals by Heather Penn and the haunting original soundscape by Jocelyn Hayes. It's a squad-focused, turn-based strategy game with difficult choices. Will you search for supplies, heal a wounded ally, fight off a monster, rescue a helpless stranger, save your dog? Please save the dog. You can't do it all, so choose your actions wisely as your band of friends road trips across the United States.
Boleh.
Sounds easy, right? Well, there's a catch. The farther west you go, the weirder things get. Plus, all levels, road maps, and characters are randomly generated. So every playthrough offers a fresh take on this perilous journey.
Into the bridge.
Travel the post-apocalyptic roads of Overland when it comes to Nintendo Switch
masih lama.
this fall.
Fall. Musim gugur.
One man is prepared to destroy anyone in sight
Banana
using
apa?
moves reminiscent of a violent ballet, all while guided by a self-aware banana named Pedro. Using his arsenal of absolutely crazy skills, you'll battle through the violent underworlds of Old Town, District. Go full throttle with all your weapons and your body, jumping, flipping, and swinging while putting the drop on your enemies. Since you'll be running and gunning, there's chaos. Slow things down by shifting into
pantulin.
actions and destruction with elegant accuracy. My friend Pedro drops in as a console exclusive for Nintendo Switch.
Konsol eksklusif. Developer. Nice.
In the emotional survival game NeoCab, fulfilling your job as a rideshare driver is the only way you might reunite with your best friend Sampe, who's wanted by Cuphead, an omnipresent megacorporation. In this dystopic future, you're the last human driver in a city overrun by automation.
Kayak banyak banget game taksi gini. Orang judulnya apa yang taksi ya, lupa.
You'll meet a diverse cast of characters, each with their own story arc. Your choices, like picking passengers, balancing your income, sustaining a positive rating, and managing your emotions via the field grid system, are all elements you need to maintain to keep your job and find your friend. Oh, and don't forget, Capra is watching. NeoCab is scheduled to arrive on Nintendo Switch
ya, lupa antara cara deh. Judulnya apa? Gue tulis ntar di bawah. Apa judulnya? Di bawah di atas, di atas. Lupa.
This next game will be as close as I ever get. Let's check in with Lindsay Rostel, the game's director.
Tuh ada teman ada wawancaranya gini.
The dog sled race is a grueling 1,000-mile journey embarked upon by teams of dogs and mushers of all ages, genders, and skill levels every year. Anyone can win, but many are just trying to finish, trying to prove to themselves that they can do it. As game director at Timberline Studio, I became fascinated, and some might say a little bit obsessed, with this idea. We knew we wanted to tell a story in the world of dog sledding. And while I don't intend to race in the real Iditarod anytime soon, we're thrilled and a little bit nervous to reveal our debut title, The Red Lantern.
Do you have those moments that stick out in your mind? When I was a kid, I was told you are what you do, so choose wisely.
Kan ini salah satu game unggulan ya,
sampai
ada
astronaut, a CEO,
saudaranya
painter,
gitu.
a doctor. I could be anything. Hi, I'm supposed to achieve great things. Unfortunately for me, you are also your mistakes. And turns out they tend to remember those more.
Apaan ya?
Hi,
Anjing.
I'm a disappointment. So, I've decided to become something else. Something that can't be forgotten. I've got a plan. Get a van, fill it with dogs, go to Alaska, race in the Iditarod dog sled race, and finish. Nothing could take that from me.
Balapan.
And things we're going to plan. Dogs, sled.
Untuk. Jam berapa sekarang? Jam 11. Baru 8 menit.
However, things tend to go to plan. Right up until then.
Waduh.
Don't.
Ya, mati dong anjingnya. The Red Lantern.
You are the musher, training for the grueling Iditarod race. With your trusty crew of dogs, navigate the Alaskan wilderness to find your way home. Combining roguelike elements into this story-driven adventure game, hundreds of unique events can occur. Tend to your dogs, mend your own wounds, and hunt to survive. Thanks to the Nintendo Switch system's gyro controls, you can look around the environment with a simple turn of the system in handheld mode.
Yeah.
The Red Lantern races onto Nintendo Switch later this year. don't know
Belum
about you,
ada
Kay,
tahun,
but when I
belum ada
play
bulan
horror
ya.
games, I jump a lot.
Apa nih?
Fortunately,
Oh, bukan.
Darkwood is going
Kirain
for that
eta.
slow burn on the scare meter.
Oh, yang ini.
Don't get me wrong, Darkwood will creep you out all while changing
ini
the
sempat lihat
perspective
nih.
on survival
Ya, ini pernah
horror
lihat nih.
games. Craft weapons, prepare traps, fortify hideouts. You'll explore and scavenge the eerie forests of the Soviet bloc by day, then hunker down in your hideout at night. With nightmarish forces corrupting the woods, wait and pray for the sun to come up the next morning. The world of Darkwood is procedurally generated, meaning locations and events will vary for each playthrough and player. There's no linear path in these woods, so proceed with caution and know each decision will impact you and the inhabitants of Darkwood.
Horror.
Darkwood creeps onto Nintendo
May.
Switch this May.
Game Australia. Crunching Koalas.
This next game has both style and substance. Katana Zero. You play as a well-trained assassin, the Dragon, capable of instantly taking out any obstacles in your path.
Kayak seru juga.
Mysterious powers and precognition allow you to both see the future and manipulate time. As you cut through each level, you'll leave no breathing bodies behind. I must recommend caution though, since your foes can return the favor by eliminating you in a single hit. But don't fret. The game literally rewinds to the beginning of each level for you to learn and improve. Yes, that should work. After a hard-fought mission, sip some tea and try to rest. The next day, you'll take a seat on the therapist's couch and talk through your demons. Of course, make sure to get a much-needed refill of your medication before the next mission. Now go forth, katana in hand, and remember, leave no survivors. Katana Zero slashes its way to Nintendo Switch April 18th. It's available for pre-purchase today.
Loh,
This next game
kenapa kalau Reaksi suka gitu?
Let's save that joke for the developer. Wouldn't it be way cooler?
Aduh, no.
Hi, I'm Lee Petty from Double Fine Productions,
Loh, Double Fine.
creator of Stacking and Headlander. And today, we're going to show you something that has never been seen before.
It's
rad. Don't spoil it.
Unreal, apaan nih Double Fine? Apaan Double Fine? Lah, bener Namco.
The world, twice destroyed, lies in ruin.
Brutal Legend 2 nggak mungkin ya. Pengen sih Brutal Legend 2. Apaan nih?
If we are to survive, if the world is to blossom again,
Apaan nih?
we must find
Loh,
the
top
one
down.
who is rad.
Red. Robot Alchemic Drive. Oh, salah.
Righteous.
Top down gini ya, malas juga sih. Senjatanya ikan.
Foul beast. Mutation.
Loh,
Mutation. Mutation.
rubahnya random ya mutationnya.
Tight.
Horor banget apaan nih? Wah, bisa berarti waktu. Itu apaan? Bisa terbang juga. Wah, Cunibyo.
The child shows promise. But the
Itu apa nih,
time
Pak?
has come
Punggungnya
for
ada
the real quest to
kepala gitu.
You are rad.
Interesting. Nggak ada yang kenal. Bulan.
Trust me when I say, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into with this one.
Unless you're talking about a pinball action adventure game, you're right.
That's exactly what this is.
Apa? Yoku Express.
Not only is Creature in the Well a world debut, it's also a top-down action-adventure game inspired by the fine art of pinball. It all takes place in the desert, where a giant creature has entrapped townsfolk in an eternal sandstorm. As the last engineer tasked powering up a giant weather machine, your mission is to finish the job once and for all, before the world beyond the sandstorm is forgotten.
Karena mainnya kayak pinball, beneran kayak Yoku Express gitu. Yoku Island Express.
At your disposal, and each one has the power to alter the way you interact with the ricocheting energy orbs in your environment. The controls may be simple, but there's a deep well of skills to master across all 8 handcrafted dungeons. While you fight for survival, savor every corner of this painterly world in all its pinball glory. When Creature in the Well emerges from the depths this summer.
Flat School, nggak kenal.
Betrayed and left for dead, Mr. Wolf finds himself alone, vastly outnumbered, and hell-bent on enacting his revenge. On the bright side, he's got grit in his gut and a wolf on his head. That means you don't mess with this guy. The world is his weapon, and in this fast-paced, top-down action game from Paper Cult, it's yours too. So, choreograph the most spectacular combos you can, using everything from hatchets to ladders to carrots. Your alternative? Basically just death. Better improvise and fast, as our lone anti-hero, Mr. Wolf, brawls his way to the very heart of the mystery that plagues him. Find out just how twisted this Western revenge tale will get when Bloodroots comes to Nintendo Switch this summer.
Apaan? Kayak making visualnya kayak gini. Bentar tadi. Buaya ya. Udah langsung jatuh gitu. Kayaknya nggak diapa-apain. Kok kelihatannya masih rough ya? Fine. Apa nggak ngerti?
A primal fantasy collides with the advanced game design of today in
aduh.
In this open-world third-person action-adventure game, the world and your enemies will adapt to your choices. You'll travel to 6 diverse biomes across miles of terrain and encounter 5 factions of creatures itching to dominate the food chain.
Agak kasar, agak stabil frame rate-nya kayaknya.
Barter, harvest, craft items, and sell them at the market to stock up on supplies. It'll be a true fight for survival when Pine goes wild on Nintendo Switch this August.
Thrillbound, nggak ada yang kenal ya sih.
Man, I love arcade games, but I'm thinking it's time we bring some more to Nintendo Switch.
How about some games from Rami Ismail and Jan Willem Niemann of the independent studio Vlambeer?
Vlambeer, game barunya.
But the people want to know
Tapi yang baru bukan game arcade kan?
Games and when.
You won't have to wait long to fight endless hordes of enemies because Super Crate Box is coming out next month. It'll be the first time players can engage in fast-paced multiplayer matches, a feature that's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version.
Plus, Nuclear Throne comes out today. It's an action roguelike about mutants who spend their day fighting for the throne in a gritty, post-apocalyptic world. Whether solo or with a fellow mutant buddy in co-op mode, you can become ruler of the wasteland.
Oh, and we have a new game announcement, Vlambeer Arcade. It's a collection of bite-sized games which will have a growing catalog over time, starting with Ultra Bugs. Ultra Bugs is a fast-paced, high-score-centric game where you pilot a ship to fight endless space bugs that split up into more space bugs when you defeat them. But never fear. Defeating the occasional boss monsters, Ultra Bugs will unlock enemy DNA that you can use to customize your ship.
Vlambeer Arcade with Ultra Bugs is coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Jadi itu gimana kita beli sekali terus nambah terus gamenya? Apa bayar? Apa beli? Beli terus gamenya yang belum berakhir.
The 2D shooting genre is going underwater. In this aquatic world, you'll unload a variety of weapons and power-ups in co-op mode or versus modes for 1 to 4 players or bots. This multiplayer underwater shooter comes with an oceanic amount of content, with more than 150 challenges across 8 game modes, including 5 versus game modes and 5 entire worlds to battle across in adventure mode. You'll be able to toggle between classic dual stick controls and motion aiming, whether you're playing locally or online. The online functions include matchmaking support, and you can engage with friends via in-game voice chat or the party system.
In-game voice chat.
When Swim Sanity makes a splash on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Swim Sanity.
Next up, check out the newest game from our friends at Inti Creates.
Wah, Inti Creates. Inti Creates apa? Gunfall 3. Oh, Sunsoft. Blaster Master. Nice. Blaster Master. Oh, berubah ya ininya. Bisa nih, ya keren.
Harness SP for its weapons and abilities anytime it falls from tall heights or takes damage. Build an arsenal of powerful sub-weapons and blast any beaten scum.
Kan naratornya Inti Creates dia mulu suaranya nggak pernah ganti.
Jason also has some new tricks up his sleeve. He can now counter enemy attacks with the
nice
counter. If time just right,
keren. Apa kayak Gunfall jadi. Keren. Orang. Jadi lu orang angkasa sekarang.
As you travel across the galaxy to a host of different planets and their orbiting planetoids. Search for new items that power up both G. Sophia and Jason.
Ya keren sih desainnya Jasonnya.
During their journey,
Wah.
Jason and Eve will cross paths with a motley cast of fellow metal attacker tank pilots and their support droids. Will their fellow pilots become trusted friends or bitter enemies?
Jadi sistemnya kayak Mega Man gitu ya.
Blasting action is
Blaster Master.
Blaster
Master Zero 2. Kenapa nggak beli? Wah, today. Duh, $10 ya, beli deh.
Kirk, why are you upside down right now?
Well, there are many theories as to why, but the true reason remains a mystery. Perhaps there's an alternate dimension within these very walls that, until just recently, lay dormant.
Apa nih Stranger Things?
Someone flipped the camera. No one can be sure.
Bukan. Ya benar Stranger Things. Yang 3 ya? Yang 3 bener. Yang 1-2 nggak salah game HP kan? Kayak tadi kayak Terminator musuhnya. 4 July. Pas ini dong. Hari apa? Independence Day Amerika.
It's no longer a mystery that the official game of Stranger Things Season 3 is coming to Nintendo Switch. This retro-style adventure game lets you play through and delve deeper into the events of Season 3 alongside a friend in local co-op. Explore the town of Hawkins, solve puzzles, battle enemies, and uncover mysteries as one of 12 playable characters from the original series.
Banyak banget.
Cancel your long weekend plans because the game arrives on Nintendo Switch the very same day as the 3rd season on Netflix. Hey, Stranger Things have happened.
Apa jangan Netflix keluar di Switch akhirnya?
Okay, that's quite a selection of games coming soon to Nintendo Switch. But guess
berapa menit?
There are
3 menit.
of great indie games
6 menit lagi berarti ya? 7 menit lagi.
To celebrate indie games and their creators, we're running a sale on some of these fantastic
Nice diskon.
From Firewatch to Yoku's Island Express.
Game lama. Kalau diskon ya.
Games of distinctive worlds at your fingertips.
Apalagi yang diskon?
Make sure to check them out on
Nintendo
Nintendo
Blossom
eShop
Tales.
later today. On behalf of Nintendo,
Besok kita cek.
we'd like to thank
Udah
all
malam
the
soalnya.
indie developers that bring their incredibly unique game
Aku
worlds
udah
to
thank you.
Nintendo Switch. And the avid
Masih 6 menit
players
lagi.
that support indie games.
Belum habis.
We are extremely grateful.
Huh.
Terus kenapa jadi gede volume gamenya? Volume musiknya. Oh, kipas kondenser.
Finally, I'm almost out of this crypt. But this isn't the world I remember.
Oke, Zelda.
At least this guy is familiar. And that pulsing rhythm. Wait. I think I was called here for a purpose. It looks like I've got work to do.
Oh, beneran Zelda.
This time, I
What?
have help.
What? Apa? Cadence of Hyrule. Villager Zelda. Oke, expecting soft juga. Oke, itu ngagetin itu. Lah abis. Masih 5 menit lagi. Terakhirnya keren sih pengumumannya. Nggak ngira juga ada game ini bisa collab sama apa? Gamenya Nintendo, Zelda lagi. Overall juga banyak game-game yang gua nggak kenal. Ada beberapa port juga. Overall bagus lah. Oke, Blaster hype. Langsung beli kayaknya. Ya, soalnya yang pertama belum tamat dulu. Oke, sekian reaksi kali ini. Udah 26 menit doang. Makasih udah nonton ya. Dah.